Oh, it's always nice starting an episode selling some stuff. I got some money here to add to the cash stack, but I also need to buy some things quick. I currently have, I have enough eclectics for 50 jar generators, so I'm going to buy enough natures and essence so that I also have enough of each of those for 50 jar generators. I'm going to turn those into jars, and then I guess the rest of the episode, man. We're already like 30 seconds in and I haven't run the intro. Send it! So currently this jar making process makes me between 400 and 500k an hour, which really isn't that bad for how simple it is. But it's a little bit less than catching eclectics as long as I'm actually doing a good job at catching said eclectics. So for now I'm just gonna make a bunch of jars. I don't 50 will give me what, around 15 to 1800 jars, something like that. I could probably just pull out a calculator, but fuck it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to turn these into jars, and then I'll catch a few imps this episode. I also want to do a little bit more Zulrah, because it's a decent moneymaker, probably get up to like 50 KC. I think those are the main things I'm doing in this one. I might throw a little bit of Herblore in there, too, with the whole cleaning herbs and unfinished potions, like I did a couple episodes ago. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm working on at the moment. So I'll see you guys, hopefully, when I'm done with these jars. How many jars do you have, Dak? Almost 1,800. And how much money is that worth? Hopefully just about 2 mil. 1.8. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well, because this only took me like 3 hours. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and toss these bad boys in the market. And then I'm going to grab, what do I need? Rope and small fishing nets. I'm going to go ahead and catch some orange salamanders for a little while. I already have high enough hunter to catch eclectics, but just barely. So the problem is I don't really catch them successfully very often, and it makes for slow trips and only a decent moneymaker. So I'm gonna go grab 60 hunter off of orange salamanders. At 59, yes, I can catch red salamanders, but I'm just gonna take the orange all the way to 60 for simplicity's sake. And that's probably when I'm gonna see you guys next. Oh hey, my Imbling jar is sold. Just for anyone who is planning on doing any hunter anytime, happens to be watching this, I'm getting between 50 and 60k an hour here. It'll be more towards 60k once I get a couple of levels and I succeed at catching these fairly often. That means from 51 hunter, where I am now, all the way to 60 is going to take just under 3 hours. About to go ahead and grab my 60 hunter. I just need some free inventory space. Clearly. I need to catch only this last one. 60 hunter coming in hot. It's not a big milestone. I'm just hoping that I'm going to be able to catch more eclectic imps. Or catch them more often. Like succeed more often. So that is where I'm going to head. Back over to eclectics. I do kind of like training hunters. So if it turns out I want a little bit higher for this, I'd be willing to come back. But that probably won't be till the very end of the episode. Alright, you guys saw me make a ton of impling jars before. But then you saw me sell all of those impling jars. So yes, if I want to catch some more, gotta make more jars. I won't make nearly as many this time because I actually have to fill these jars. So I bought a few imps. Gonna go ahead and make some jars. And then we'll start swiping that butterfly net. So I believe I mentioned early in the episode, I took the clip yesterday. So I hope that I mentioned. I wanted to do a little bit of herblore in this one. Just combination of cleaning herbs and turning them into unfinished potions. Basically, whichever one looks like it's going to be more profit, I'll do for a little while. I'll mix the two in. So I'll get some herblore XP. Some not herblore XP, because I do like making unfinished potions a little more than I like cleaning herbs, but they both have the potential to make some good money, especially cleaning herbs, because you really can clean like over 5,000 herbs an hour. So if you somehow find a good margin, like 150 coins per herb, it's like 700 or 800k an hour. It's mad click intensive, but I'm gonna do this for a little while. I don't want to be done with this until I hit a 27 mil cash stack. That's what 27 mil. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Let's see that big 227. I'm just gonna do this for a little while and see how it goes. That was a pretty bold claim I made earlier that I would land at 27 mil by the time I was done. Got some unfinished Ronars sold here, and this is where I want to wrap it up. And this will bring me to 27 mil. Nailed it. I got it. I already knew before the clip that was gonna get it for me, but I did it. Made some cash. I'm happy. I feel like I haven't gotten one good clip of me actually catching eclectics so far. And that's because I really haven't caught that many this episode. But I've got a lot of clips of me buying implings and turning them into jars, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. What's going to be a little bit ridiculous about this one, yeah, I'm gonna buy a lot of these things. I would like to have enough imps right at the end of it to have just over 10,000 impling jars when I'm done. 10k impling jars sells for about 10 mil, so as much as I estimate, honestly, it's probably like 16 hours to get this done. I don't know. I'm gonna do some Zulrah in between. It's probably over the next 2 to 3 days I'll actually do all of these. But yeah, that's kind of my goal right now. I figure I gotta just go all out if I'm trying to make 100 mil here. So 10,000 impling jars coming right up. A 38 range attack followed up by a 40 range attack followed up by a 26. 0% chance I can survive that on floods. I combo 8 and then I was still clicking on another shark. I hate that. Come on, Zulrah. Right at the end of the fight, too. Oh, I used so many supplies just to not get that one. Ugh. I just got raked by Zulrah. That was horrible. Oh, she's gonna die coming up. Nope. Got her right there. Hell yeah. Could be a PB. Could be a PB. Ooh, new personal best and my first Dragon Med Helm on floods on kill number 30. Not that a Dragon Med Helm is something you really want to see, but it's one of Zulrah's rare drops. So I'll definitely take it. Pretty excited about that kill being a new PB. 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Hell, if I could get a sub 3-minute kill every time on floods, I'd be stoked. So I'll definitely take it. Whew! Feeling it, everybody. Lil Drew coming in hot. If you're confused, his Twitch name's Lil Drew. It says Big Drew here. Coming in hot with a 1 mil donation. What's crazy about this is I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd separate donation Lil Drew has given for us. So thank you very much, my man. A fucking homie. And check this out. We haven't had a donation in, I don't know, it hasn't been that long, but I don't think I've been able to show you guys this tab in a while, is what I was kind of getting at. 87.5 mil, 3 separate donations from Little Drew. I appreciate that a lot, homie. Overall, you guys have been killing it with donations. Look at this shit. Look at this tab. There it is, kill number 50 on Mr. Floods Worsen. What do you got for me, Zulrah? Magic Logs, I'll take it. That's a solid drop. That is going to be, oh, it was almost sub 3 minutes, 3:03. It's going to be my last kill that I get on this episode. I think I'm about halfway through the total Zulrah I plan on doing on floods. Get about 100 kills seems right to me, so I might do the next 50 all in the next episode or split it 25 each episode. But for now, being done with Zulrah, I'm going to go finish up those impling jars. I've done like 3,500 up to this point. So I got another 6,500 to go. So I probably should get that going. Making impling jars is not the most exciting content, I imagine. So I figured I'd skip the majority of it. But I got to check in a little bit so you guys can see. I'm up to 5,700 jars. Almost 6 mil worth. And yeah. I got a lot to go, so stop distracting me and let me finish it. Do they really charge you implings? Like, this got to be like 10k worth of implings for 1 vial? Oh, it's imp repellent. That makes a lot more sense. I never looked at the first option. I just noticed it was a vial. Alright, guys, I'm just about done with these impling jars. Yes, I'm just about done with 10,000. Actually, I hit 10,000 a little while ago. I got 10.1k here. This is nuts. If anyone watched the original Road to 100 mil, this was the kind of moneymakers I did. I would just grind right around 10k of whatever I decided I wanted to do. In this case, looks like I can sell this back for 10.5 mil. I probably spent about 3 mil in supplies, so it's like a 7 mil profit. Killer, man. I'll take it. I like it. I like it a lot. This is going to be one of the final clips of the episode. I'm going to sell off my Zulrah loot tab and then about 5,000. I'm going to leave myself 5,000 jars to catch implings with. Not that I plan on catching 5k. I might, but I'm not guaranteeing that by saying I've got 5,000 left. Just selling off these ones for now. Selling the things in my bank doesn't necessarily, this isn't progressing me. Progressing? God damn it. This isn't getting me any closer to the 100 mil, even though it's giving me cash. Like, I still had the value in these items in my bank, though cash is a little more steady. So technically, you're not watching a moneymaker at the moment, but I do think, cosmetic-wise, it is kind of nice For me to show a bigger cash stack every once in a while instead of just saying, look, the bank's worth 150 mil. You guys have donated around 90. That means I have made about 60. Like that makes sense and we get it, but it is a little bit more visually stimulating to see a decent cash stack. So I'll show you that cash stack when I'm done selling all this crap. Alright, everything is sold except these damn papaya tree seeds, but it's like 36k. So we'll just wait on those for a little while. Looks like this is going to bring us over 30 mil. Look at that. 31 mil, not bad. As you can see though, bank value almost 150. You guys have donated about 90, so I'm about at 60 mil right now, like I said in the last clip, I think. This is going to be the final clip of the episode, everybody. We had a pretty good, damn good episode. Said it backwards first time. Ugh. I'm not very good at speaking, guys. You would think after I give myself all this time to prepare that I'd be ready, but no, I'm not very good at it still. But it's a good thing that we're wrapping up the episode, right? I just grabbed 61 Hunter if you weren't paying attention, if you were too busy listening to me try to talk to you guys. I'm gonna go to 65 Hunter on these red salamanders. Since I grabbed 60, well now 61 Hunter, but at 60 Hunter I unlocked 4 traps at a time, or being able to place 4 traps at a time. So the XP per hour here is probably gonna be around 75k an hour, which really means only like an hour and a half to 2 hours until 65 Hunter. I did catch some eclectics at 60 Hunter. I don't think I really got any good clips of it, so I don't know if there's really any in the episode, but I didn't do a ton. Like I did a little bit, and they mostly just went into jar generators, to be completely honest. But they went pretty well at 60. It definitely was faster. It was more in the 400 or 500k an hour rather than 250 to 300. But it still wasn't great, so I'm hoping to get 65 Hunter. I figure if I get up in the 65-70 range, maybe I'll do some red chins too. Like, why the hell not? But this would all be next episode, and this is this episode, but this is ending this episode, actually. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed. I know that I did. Actually, this was one of my favorite episodes so far. I think this one went pretty well, so I hope you feel the same way, and I will see you next time.